Good morning, children. In this video, we are going to learn a poem from Unit 6 of Honeycomb NCERT, that is Mystery of the Talking Fan, written by Maud Rubin. Let us know about the poetess who has written this poem, that is Mystery of the Talking Fan. Maud Rubin was born in the year 1892 in Colorado in United States of America. She was a poet with over 100 published poems, and she has won 42 state and national awards to her name. Rubin is also the author of a book of poem titled Leaves of Laurel, which was published in the year 1968, and also a contributor to the book that is Lyrics of Three Women, which was published in the year 1964. And she has written many more books. She died in the year 1973 at the age of 82 years. Now, let us move on to the poem. The mystery of the talking fan. Once there was a talking fan, electrical his chatter. I couldn't quite hear what he said, and I hope it doesn't matter, because one day somebody oiled his little whirling motor, and all the mystery was spoiled. He ran as still as water. Written by Maud Rubin. So here in this poem, we need to know about the word mystery. So let us know what is a mystery. A mystery is something strange or that has not yet been explained or understood. In this poem, the poetess Maud Rubin is talking about the mystery of the talking fan. What is this mystery? It is a strange thing that the poet wants to find out. So let us read this poem and find out the strange thing which she wanted to find out, or which she wanted to find out or to reveal the mystery. Now, before we discuss this poem, let us know about this poem more. The poem, or this particular poem, it beautifully captures the movement of the much familiar objects around us, which in today's time are very essential part of our existence. So isn't this fan very essential for us, children? Yes. The poem discusses the movement of a ceiling fan. The poetess, she discusses the sound made by the ceiling fan, and she compares it to human chatter. Though unknown and unable to comprehend, but she is very curious and she wants to find out, or she wants to comprehend the mystery of the talking fan. Now, here coming to the poem, children. Once there was a talking fan, electrical his chatter. So the poem opens with the personification of the fan being given human attributes such as the ability to talk and chatter. The poetess calls the fan's noise as an electrical chatter. So here chatter means to murmur. I couldn't quite hear what he said. So here I refers to Maud Rubin, or the poetess. She says that I couldn't quite hear. Quite means well, unable to hear properly what he said. Here he refers to the fan. So the poetess says that she couldn't hear what the fan wants to say. So the fan is making some noise. So this Rubin, the poetess, was unable to comprehend the noise of the fan. And I hope it doesn't matter. And I hope here it refers to the poetess. The poetess, she hopes that it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter means it isn't that important. Because one day somebody oiled. So what happened one day? Actually, she wanted to comprehend it. She wanted to find out the sound. She heard the sound and she wanted to comprehend it. But what happened? One day somebody oiled it. So someone has oiled the fan. His little whirling motor. So whirling refers to rotating. So someone has oiled the motor of the fan. And when he has oiled the motor of the fan, so let us see what has happened. And all the mystery was spoiled. So all that mystery which the poetess wanted to find out was spoiled. So here spoiled means destroyed. She wanted to find out the mystery of the fan. So here the fan was talking something. The fan was producing some sound. So with that, the poetess wanted to comprehend it. She wanted to know what it was talking. But that mystery was not revealed because someone has oiled it. And the whirling motor has become very when it has been oiled. So what happens to the motor? It starts running smoothly, and all the mystery was spoiled. He ran as still as water. So here he refers to the fan. So the fan runs as still as water because it has been oiled by someone. So still refers to quietly. So here the mystery is the secret. So here the poetess was unable to find the mystery of the talking fan. Actually, she wanted to find out. She was very curious to know the mystery of the fan. But that mystery has been it has been a mystery only. It was not known. So what the fan wants to tell, this poetess was unable to comprehend it. So here in this poem, the poetess is very curious. She wants to find the mystery of it. So in the same way, we too need to be very curious to know the things. Is this clear, children? Thank you.